Welcome to Positive Atheism English channel. Today I am going to read out to the third part in the article Atheism and Humanism in Ancient India, written by Dr. D.D. Bandiste, the professor of philosophy. Charvakas, the wise atheists. The Charvakas were so called because of their pleasant talk. They advocated pursuit of pleasure as a philosophy of life. They accepted only perception as a source of true knowledge. Perception finds only four natural elements and their products as existing: earth, water, air, and fire. Sky or the empty space cannot be perceived. The Charvakas accept only that type of inference which is limited to this world and consider that inference to be illegitimate, which tries to establish supernatural entities like God, the soul, immortality, heaven and hell, rebirth and fate. They insist upon the perceptual verification of the conclusions of every inference. As a result, they are materialists, naturalists, pragmatists, and hedonists. Obviously, they do not accept the existence of a God or that of a spiritual type of immortal, unchanging soul, nor rebirth, fate, heaven, hell, and so on. Conscious for them is a temporary product of peculiar mixture of initially unconscious elements. We have only the present life to make the best use of it. Why not enjoy to the best one can? The religious rituals, including the sacrifices, are a waste of time, money, material, and human efforts. They are a clever trap by the wily priests to do nothing worthwhile but continue to be paid and fed by the wealth producers, and all this is to go on and on for all the times and too for the whole caste. Very often, an animal was sacrificed and there were great rejoicings on that occasion. It was given out that no cruelty was involved in sacrificing the animal because for the animal thus killed in the sacrifice, on the other hand, a sort of ultimate favor is done because it goes straight to the heaven. But the Charvakas ask, why then not sacrifice one's own dear relative so that he attains heaven instantly? But the selfish priest will not do it. Take another case. A traveler carries food for the journey, and if someone is upstairs, the meal will have to be carried up there. The Charvakas ask, why not serve the traveler's plate at home or only downstairs? But this is never done. Gluttonous priests will avoid such questions. It is in the interest of the people to be alert and avoid wasteful rituals and enjoy as much as one can. Much vilification is heaped upon the hedonism of the Charvakas. It is alleged that they ask people to even borrow and enjoy. It is even alleged that the Charvakas said that one need not return debt, that one could keep borrowing, and if people in one village start pestering for the money, they could go some other village and start befooling the people there. Did they really say that? We shall see. Not much is known about what the Charvakas have themselves said about such a philosophy of life based upon everyone befooling all the others. As said above, all this is just a caricature by the orthodoxy. Can any sane person, and of all the persons, the wise Brihaspati, preach a philosophy of life based purely upon everyone trying to befool the others around? Since everyone then is aware of the others only befooling you, you will not trust anyone, and then befooling would just not be possible. A more convincing interpretation of borrowing and enjoying could be the following. Surely one should avoid borrowing, but sometimes it becomes unavoidable, as, for example, for manuring one's farm, for medical treatment of a dear relative, or for repairing one's own house, and so on. And then it is better to return the debt. Another positive interpretation of enjoying on the borrowed amount could be the following. In the ancient days, when Brihaspati, the sponsoring sage of the philosophy, lived, people used to perform sacrifices on every conceivable occasion. Life itself was considered a great sacrifice. People borrowed money and performed sacrifices to earn merit. Brihaspati wanted to stop this colossal waste of throwing costly and nutritious materials in the sacrificial fire. Hence, he asked people to as far as possible not borrow. But he considered it wiser to even have a hearty meal but not throw into a sacrificial fire the nutritious materials purchased from the borrowed money. Brihaspati's good intention is evident here since he did not exhort people to drink alcoholic intoxicants. he very correctly advised the people to better eat sumptuous meals rather than throwing edibles into fire. Anyway, since orthodox persons were against the Charvakas and burned their literature, not much constructive part of their philosophy is available to us today. This deficiency is made good by the Buddha. Although the Buddha too denied the Vedas and the Upanishads, rejected God, soul, rebirth, heaven and hell, fate, and also opposed animal sacrifices as cruel, opposed the caste system and so on, yet his ways are so gentle, humble, rational, and appealing that he did not incur any opposition even from the Vedic scholars. He also supplied scholarly and humanistic base to what he said. Because of his renunciation and personal charm, he was welcomed everywhere. Let us see in brief what he has said. And this one we shall see in the next episode. Thank you.
For more videos, please subscribe to this channel Positive Atheism and activate the bell icon. Please download Samaram multi-channel app and watch your favorite channels from your mobile. App available on Google Play Store and subscribe to the channels. For more videos, please subscribe to this channel Positive Atheism and activate the bell icon.